What's going on, leaders? Hey, in this part of our Life Group Leader Training, I want to help you with growing your group and multiplying your group. We're called to be fruitful and multiply. We want our groups to grow and be successful, yes, but we want to multiply as well. All right, and so I've got some recruiting tips to help you grow, but I also got some tips to help you multiply and charge leaders out to have their own groups. But you know, one of the things about life group leaders that we get stuck in doing sometimes is we go by the if we build it, they will come method. Meaning that we're gonna go through all the training, we're gonna do everything we need to prep on our side, we're gonna publish the life group in the directory online or in hand, and that's it. But can I tell you, the most successful groups are the ones that recruit. The most successful leaders are the ones that are relentless in their recruitment to getting people a part of what they're talking about. And so I want to help you with these 4 tips that will help your recruiting process, okay? 1, be proactive. Get to church early, right? Get to church, get ready to meet some new people. Be eyeballing some folks that you know would fit into your group. If you're leading a young marrieds group, look for a young married couple. If you're leading a young families group, look for a young couple. If you're leading a group for 50 and up, look for people who look 50 and up, being as respectful as you can be, okay? But be proactive in this process, okay? Also, use your social media platforms, okay? There's so many times that people don't get involved with something until they check out their presence online, and that is your personal online presence, is your personal Facebook and Instagram. So be proactive with that, all right? If people are messaging you, respond to them, okay? Also, don't be afraid to ask. You know, sometimes we get worried, you know, and we start to say people's no for them. Don't do that. All right, you don't know what kind of community people need or are desiring, and they might be somebody that would never ever ask to be a part of your group. But if you were to just say, hey, why don't you come out and hang with us? They're in, and they're in for life. So don't say people's no for them. And then also follow up with interested people in your group, okay? People who are messaging you, emailing you, they got online and they filled out the form and submitted they want to be a part of your group. Don't leave them hanging, respond to them. All right, they're waiting on a response from you. It's up to you, just 24 hours, and make sure that you respond to everybody that wants to be a part of your group. Just so that way communication is open, it's flowing, they know that they can rely on you to respond to them, all right? So those 4 tips, hopefully they help you with growing your group, but once your group grows to a certain point, it's not really a group anymore, it's more of just a little church, right? So let's multiply as well. And in the multiplication process, you know, the best or the most fun that we have as leaders is making new leaders. And that's what we want to do through life groups. We want to create new leaders. We want to bring up the next generation of men and women who can lead in these communities like this, because we want to reach everybody. So let's multiply our groups. So we're always looking for the new leaders in our groups. When you start meeting, when the semester starts, you know, pick out those 3 or 4 people that you know have got that leadership potential inside of them and bring them into the process with you. Okay, let them see like why you set up your home this way, or set up the environment that wherever you're meeting this way. Why do you pray, you know, at this point? Why do you go through the lesson? Why do you have icebreakers? Why do you give people time to talk? You know, how do you control the conversation? All that sort of stuff. Bring them into the process with you. And then as the semester goes on, you can hand ministry off to them. You can maybe give one of them an opportunity to pray. You can give one of them an opportunity to lead the icebreaker for the night, whatever it is. Give the ministry away, and by the end of the semester, you're gonna see that these new leaders that you've picked out are ready and prepared to go out and make new groups in that next semester. Well, I hope these tips have helped you to grow your leaders and to grow your small groups and to also multiply them out. And make sure you stay with us for this next part in our life group series in the video that's coming next.